Hi everyone, my name is hanyu jiang. Today I'm gonna present my UX case study, and my UX case study is called Travel Stylist. The idea of this app comes from travel. When we plan a journey, either an international trip or a weekend getaway, we need to think about what brings to the trip, such as clothing, or medicines. We also need to think about the destination's culture and the weather. Packing all the items you need means you have a good start for a successful trip. And as a fashion lover, I want to help people pack their trip stylishly. And this app not only can be for trip, even you need some fashion inspiration, this app can help you as well by searching specific eras or countries. Ideally, I hope my project would become a fully functioning app, since I do think this can be a great product and a profitable business. I hope this app can be released in a global scale to serve people who are passionate about travel, culture, and fashion. And currently, I think showing my ability to construct a fairly complex digital design solution is a great start, and also it also showcases my passion for travel, culture, and fashion. So what makes this project unique? First of all, the project will combine travel with style, not like other competitors. This app will be fashion focused. This will recommend the appropriate outfit and educated people about the local culture of the destinations. Secondly, it will integrate AR feature to help the users to try out the outfits virtually. And the project will connect with local business and style experts to help people find the best outfit for traveling by using video chat function. So here is my competitive analysis. The first competitor I picked for travel stylist is Pack Point. So basically, Pack Point is a mobile app that helps users to generate a pack list based on users' travel destination, stay length, and travel purpose. After I reviewed and used the app, I find out a few pros and cons about the app. The first thing I like about the UX of Packpoint is that there is a length of stay, a scroll bar function that can really enhance the user experience. The second thing I like about the UX is that there is a type of trip function that can let users to choose what kind of trip they are going to. And I think the cons, one of the cons is that I think there should be a better visual design. I think there's some part of the visual design can be polished a little bit. The second competitor I chose is Packer. Packer is a mobile app that can help users to generate a pack list based on the user's travel destination. There are many pros of Packer app, such as calendar selection for trip dates. Also, as you can see the UI, there is a accommodation section and a transportation section. I think that will gives the app more details about how the user's gonna travel, which gonna help the users to generate a better pack list. And my favorite feature is the nearby attractions feature that the app will give recommendations about the nearby attractions of users' destination. So I made a competitive analysis matrix to showcase Travel Stylist not only has all the benefits and features from the pack point and the packer, but also it has a unique feature which is a fashion recommendation, which can help people to get more fashion inspirations for their trip. Here is my target audience's research. Here are all the questions I asked during the interview. As you can see, there are almost half of the people travel frequently. They usually bring 2 suitcases and they do care about their outfits during their trips. You also can see that more than half the people are traveling to new destination that they have never been to, which gives me the reason to create this app to help people have a better understanding about new culture and the new countries that they never been or experienced. And the survey also shows that people do shop online for clothings frequently, so that makes this app has potential to turn the user bases to a great business opportunity in the future. So based on my user study, I made a conclusion for who is gonna be my target audience. For the primary audience, the people will be people who working in the metropolitan area such as New York, San Francisco. Their age is between 20 to 40 years old, and they like traveling and fashion. Personas. Each persona has a unique occupation and lives in metropolitan area such as San Francisco, Berlin. However, they all share the same interests such as fashion and travel. As for the user task flows, I presented 3 different tasks to showcase different functionalities of the app, such as trip customization, search by an era, and sorting my collections. Here is all the links for my clickable prototypes, and I made all the prototypes by using Sketch app. So as for the testing part, I conducted 3 tests. The task 1 is use Travel Stylist app to generate a lookbook that can help Annie pack her trip to Singapore for her best friend's wedding. Task 2 is to use Travel Stylist app to generate a lookbook inspired by some 70s vintage fashion. And the task 3 is to use Travel Stylist app to review a lookbook Jay created with his team for his Hawaii trip. So after the testing, I made a few changes for the app. As for the task 1, the result showcase, it should have more options for the trip type on the select trip type screen. So the fix is that I add a vertical scroll bar for the trip type selection menu so that users can use the vertical scroll bar to see more trip type options. For task 2, so it showcased the problem is there's no save and cancel option after the lookbook is generated by the user. So I made the fix by adding a save or cancel option stage after the lookbook is generated. As for the task 3, the testing result tells us there's no indicator to show how many inspirational images during the selection process. So the fix is to add a breadcrumb element to indicate how many inspirational images during the selection process. Now let's talk about the design. For this project, I'm using some bright colors to create a positive atmosphere, since I believe travel and fashion are both joyful things to do. As for the typography, I chosen the Playfair display since I think it combines the functionality and the style which perfectly aligned my app's goal. Here is the high fidelity mockups. The first screen is the home screen, which is where users usually landed first. As you can see, there are a few buttons on the screen which represent the features of the app, such as My Collection, Plan a Trip, and the Style Search. The next screen is the lookbook screen. As you can see, there are 9 images generated by AI based on users' trip information. The last screen is the image screen, which users can decide if they like the image or not. From this class, I learned a lot of UX skills by working on this project. First, I learned how to generate an idea from the problems in our day-to-day life. Then I learned how to refine the idea by using researching skills and interviewing skills. Then I learned how to concrete my solutions by using some great professional UX skills such as personas, user task flows, and the testings. Then last but not least, I learned how to create a design plan for the idea. I can't wait to use all I learned to dive into the UI UX design world in the near future. At last, I want to thank you all the feedback from my classmates and my instructor, Nikki. Also, I want to thank you, Academy of our university, to give me the opportunity to grow, to learn, to become a better person. And also, I want to thank you, my parents, to always support me and love me. Thank you very much.